if we do not deal with our past, Honorable Speaker, nothing stops other regimes, even in the future, from carrying out such extrajudicial killings unless, Honorable Speaker, people are held to account. Honorable Speaker, you know where we came from before the elections? Many of us lived under extreme fear and threat to life, Honorable Speaker. I vividly recall, Honorable Speaker, when, not Honorable, my good friend, Dennis Itumbi, was abducted just before Christmas of 2021. Honorable Speaker, the people who abducted Dennis Itumbi were actually police officers. And it took us not less than 6 hours to even get information from other officers who gave us information that indeed Dennis Itumbi was in the hands of a murderer's squad within the police, and specifically the agency that was then under DCI, Kinoti, Honorable Speaker. Therefore, Honorable Speaker, I'm only saying this committee should do this country a great honor in recommending that we institute a commission of inquiry such that, Honorable Speaker, it will be known the families of hundreds of Kenyans who have disappeared and they have never seen their bodies. Let them know, Honorable Speaker, what happened to their children and their family members. Hundreds of Kenyans, Honorable Speaker. Today, I was watching when I had the member for Buri speak about Mbijiwe. And I read the story of Mbijiwe, I think, this Sunday in one of the dailies, Honorable Speaker, that the manner in which he disappeared, Honorable Speaker, leaves a lot of questions and there are pointers as to who would have been responsible for their disappearance. And the case of Mbijiwe, the case of young Mishuki from my constituency, and many other Kenyans are similar, Honorable Speaker. And unless we dig and get to the root cause, you never know. Many of the people who are forcing disappearances are still in some offices today. They still wield the same power and authority they wielded yesterday. Nothing will stop them from enforcing probably even the disappearance of members of parliament if we keep quiet. And that's why I'm saying we must not be quiet. Whether it is somebody in Northeastern, whether it is somebody from the coastal region, as Honorable and Baya says, or whether it is someone who is perceived to have been in groups like Mungiki or Chinkororo in Kisii, or whether it is someone that you disagree with politically. Because I was saying, Honorable Speaker, when we kept quiet, because we assumed it is a spirited fight against terrorists, and it is terrorists who are disappearing, they came for politicians. They came for political activists. They went after bloggers. Literally everybody, Honorable Speaker. You remember the threat people are being forced, Honorable Speaker, to subscribe to political ideas and ideologies that they do not believe in. And therefore, Honorable Speaker, let us not be fearful. Let us stand up for what is right and just. Life is sacred. Life is God-given, and no man has authority and power, however powerful they think they are, to take away another man's life, as happened, especially in the last 4 years, Honorable Speaker. It is sad, and we must never see our country degenerate again to the level it degenerated under the handshake regime of before August 8, 2022. With that, Honorable Speaker, I really want to beg, and Honorable Speaker, forgive me because this is very emotional for me. I really want to beg the chair of this committee and members of the Public Petitions Committee not to treat this petition as any other petition. Let us take it with the weight it deserves. If we truly believe in God, if we truly believe in the sanctity of life, and that God is the only giver and taker of life, not governments, not presidents, not cabinet secretaries, not Inspector General of Police, not police corporals, nobody other than God should have the will and the power to give and take away life. Honorable Speaker, I submit.